Alright, well, oh, Christ. We got our snacky, we got some water, and now, I believe it's time. We can start. Officially ready to just, how they say, chill. Got some nice little beats going on in the background there. Make sure the mic's up all the way. The video's up all the way as well. But yeah, we are taking a little stroll down some memory lane with YouTube's very first, only, most popular, and not a kid's entertainer, #1 vlog, DSP. I kind of wanted to just watch a bunch of just old stuff, because figure a lot of the old stuff brings back a lot of nostalgia for me personally. This one I tried finding. I know I saw this video like maybe a month or two ago. It was a Pandalea vlog that had Phil walking like a literal, I guess we'll call him like a troglodyte or like a hunchback kind of like ape-looking creature. But like he just walked so like broken and like brittle. It's weird. I try like anything with you search Pandalea on YouTube now. It's just like Tevin's 3 or 4 video series of going back in time watching the videos. It wasn't any of these. I tried finding those. Tried scraping the internet. Could not find anything. So that kind of sucks. But we're going through a couple of the old but goodies from the K8 vlogs. I think I just did date oldest to now. I think I went playlist. Did I? Let's see. I think this is the first one. Because obviously back then, literally all it was what, sub 10-minute videos, if that, at the most 10-minute videos. So this is literally just Garbo. And it's like, just minute-long clips of people of him just recording. I can't tell if he's doing his Street Fighter fights. Like, this just sounds painful. Very fuzzy. It's like that was a video. That was literally a single video. It was just that noise. It was white noise and blurry footage. And it's like, why? Let's a little bit here. It's like this is the whole video. This is everything. Just like literal garbage full of minute to 5 minute at the most long videos of this. All you hear is the background like clutter. It sounds like fucking fog and like just fuzz. And you have this, the button mash, the lights on the cabinet and everything. It's just like, this is like the oldest playlist on the vlogging channel right now. It's 09 Midwest Championship stuff. And literally all it is 2-minute videos. And then like skee ball. Yeah, skee ball, Street Fighter, and a laptop. What's the laptop one actually? What's this one show us? Whoa. Like, how is this content? They're fighting as a Power Ranger beat 'em up, it looks like. Okay, that's fun. Well, what else we got over here? Like, is they're at an arcade. They're at a legit arcade playing this level. It's like a fucking like a card tournament. But like, I don't even know. Fuck that. First off, let's still look at some old stuff. Hardcore Gaming Season 2012 giveaway. Oh, this is the fun stuff. This is when I think he was giving away what the empty game cases and just signing them, and like the collectibles of like the collector edition stuff, like the steel books and like the extra little pack-in stuff, the used codes. Let's see what we got. R.I.P. the Machine logo.
What is going on? What the hell is that?
Yeah, nice. Good start. Good start.
What is going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to what was to be the conclusion of the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. 10 straight weeks during the Hardcore Gaming Season this year, where I was giving away 1 game a week to a lucky viewer, and it's been a very successful deal. I have shipped, I believe, 6 out of the 10 games have gotten to their owners, okay, or to their new owners, and I'm very...
Hold on. Does he link it at all? Where is it? Go here. This is the forum posts. Did he ever actually... So... Let's just do a quick A little YouTube field trip here, if we can, if we're afforded. Week 1 announcement. How is this? This is 2012. This is 2013. That's why. I'm like, why am I finding stuff like this? So we gotta start from the beginning. We gotta go back to the dawn.
What's going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and I'm pumped. Welcome to the very beginning of what's going to be an ongoing 10-week series of the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. Okay, I'm really excited. It's been a long time since I've done like a contest or a giveaway, and this is a cool way to interact with my fans, to give back to you. The contest is completely open worldwide, as I've said in previous videos, but don't worry, in this video I'm going to explain how the contest works.
I'm pretty sure this is the one where he gives away open cases.
Things that are kind of timely right now that I want to mention really quick in this video. Number one, I actually just played a 40-match set of Tekken Tag Tournament 2 online gameplay over on my fighting game channel, DSP Street Fighter. I used Wang and Lei, and
nice
I
Wang.
about my Wang the whole time.
Yes.
Pretty funny. But yes, 40 matches, I did significantly better than I did with Paul and King, because I learned some more game mechanics, and I actually think that that team is a much better team than the team that I was using previously this week. So go check out those matches. They're uploading, or they're probably, if you're seeing this, they've already been uploaded. So check that out. But also, Wang was actually trending on Twitter as the #1 trend on Twitter earlier today. It was funny because I was
Now hold on, where is the actual... Oh, here we go.
Star Wars, I didn't mention them again. Look, big stack, okay?
Here we go.
First of all, the collector's edition of Final Fantasy 13-2 with all the CDs included. So it's got a 4-disc soundtrack CD included with it for the PlayStation 3. Yeah, it's one of the games that's up for grabs. Star Wars, The Force Unleashed 2 for the Xbox 360 Collector's Edition with the little Memo Bot USB drive of Star Killer, which I think it has like production art and the script of the game and stuff like that on it. For the Xbox 360 there. Prototype 1, not 2, Prototype 1 for the Xbox 360. This was a promotional copy that they actually sent me when I bought Darkstalkers. They sent me this game for free and I'd already played it. But I always kind of forgot that I even had it. I kind of found it over here one day and I said, you know what, I could give, someone's out there hasn't played it, I could give that away. So that was up for grabs.
But at that point, are you allowed to give those away, though? Like, aren't those, like, supposed to be either recollected or just, like, destroyed? Or just not given away? Like, if it's, like, a publicity, like an actual... I know there's some actual, like, promotional copies. I don't know.
This is a big one. This is one that I think a lot of people are interested in. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning for Xbox 360. The full game. I think it actually even has... It does. I'm not going to show it to you, but it actually I have the online pass for the game is inside. So, the complete package, okay? Never got to play it. A longer RPG, and I want to give it away. Another RPG I never got to. Game of Thrones, okay?
Amalur Remake's coming. I think remake or a sequel. One of the two is coming out. It's like a re-release of the game. I think end of the year. Oh, that game sucked, actually. That game's fucking horrible, that game. It's fucking dumb fighting game. Or a fighter pilot game.
For the Xbox 360, not even opened. Spider-Man, Friend or Foe for the Xbox 360. Yeah, it is an older game. We did it for co-op gameplay during our Spider-Man marathon earlier this year. But you know what? Someone might want to play it. It is a fun co-op game, so that's up for grabs. Oh, shit. Tales of Grace's F.
You just cracked up by dropping fucking game cases. What? I don't get it.
Pretty hefty games here that I'm giving away. Big long RPGs.
I always loved seeing, like, the poorly lit... Like, why would you not light anything in the background? Like, it was so bad lighting, too.
PlayStation Move, so if you don't have it, maybe this isn't what you want to enter for. So, how does this work? What are the rules? What's the deal with these games, okay? Number one, you have to understand that I live in North America. So unfortunately, for the games that are for the Xbox 360, these are the Region 1 versions of these games, which means they'll only work in North American Xbox 360s, which means Canada, United States, and Mexico. Outside of those countries, there's no guarantee that these games will work in your Xbox unless you have like a modified Xbox that maybe is meant to work with them. So understand that if you want to enter for those games, if you don't live in America, I do know I have lots of international fans that you might just be winning the game that you can't use, but you might still want to enter if you want to just have a cool piece of autographed memorabilia from me, you know what I mean? However, the PlayStation 3 games will work worldwide because the PlayStation 3 is not.
I get that sick autographed 360 memorabilia from your boy Darkside Phil. Because obviously, you know, it has the dust and the air particles from the condo. It's been touched by those fingers that touch his dick as well.
That my fan base is a very diverse one, and that you guys are all over the world. So I don't want anyone to be left out. I'm not going to be one of these wimps like, oh, I'm not paying for shipping outside of the continental United States. Because you know what? That's not the spirit of a real giveaway. Giveaway means that everyone should have a shot, okay? So, that being said, I want to make it clear that everyone has a shot. Not even just like, I know people are, well, what about Phil's friends? Yeah, my friends can enter because it's going to be a completely fair contest, and I'll explain how.
It would have been funny, actually, if he should have just did it, or John or Howard or somebody, a random fucking person that was in the video, even Panda Lee, if anybody who just would have won like a fucking game from him, just to meme on it and do it. Like, why even fucking say that? Well, even my friends can do it. Like, what? Fucking silliness.
Hell, Panda Lee can enter if she wanted. My forum
there it
administrators,
is.
moderators, they can enter if they want. And everyone has a fair shot in this contest, okay? Not me, because I don't need the games. Obviously, I'm not going to enter. I'd be an asshole if I did that. So, here's what we're going to do.
He pays the mods in free game cases and signed memorabilia.
I was given an E3, and that's right, yeah, I know a lot of people said, Phil, you mentioned Hawken months ago, you never talked about it again. Well, there hasn't been any news. The game's supposed to be released, supposedly the end of this year, sometime in December. I don't know if the hard release date was ever announced, but as more information is made available, I will be relaying that to everyone, because I will be playing that game. It's a free-to-play PC game. Why wouldn't I play it, and why wouldn't I play it with the fans? It's a no-brainer. I believe there may be more information coming in October. I'll let everyone know as we approach it, okay? So using the Hawken hat, I have the names of all 10 games inside of this hat, okay? And so I'm going to shake it around, and we're going to pick one, and this is going to be the game that is up for grabs for 1 week, starting right now. So when you see this video, until next Friday. Next Friday night, I'll be posting another video, the next installment, and so I will announce the winner of who wins the first game, and then I will be announcing what the next game is, pulling it out of the hat, basically. So, let me give you the rules first. The rules are very simple. In the description of this video, you will see a link to a forum thread on my forums on thekingofhate.com. If you want to enter for the game that is up for grabs in this video that I'm about to announce, all you need to do is go to my forums, and obviously if you don't have an account there, you have to create an account and have it registered. Now keep in mind, a lot of people tell me it takes a couple days sometimes to actually activate the account on the website. You know, it might happen. It might take a couple days for you to get that email or whatever. I've also heard people say they've had problems that they try to create an account and it says there's a proxy, you're in a proxy. You might be at a campus, you might be at a public internet or something like that. Sometimes those are detected as proxies, so you may need to use someone else's internet in order to register an account, okay? But that being said, you need to make a post in the thread in the description of this video. That's it. That's all you need to do to enter. And when you make this post, you're considered entered for the game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this thread open for the full week, and then as I'm filming next week's episode, I will close the thread. I will use a random number generator to pick someone in the thread, and they will be the winner. So for example, let's say, like I said earlier, 500 people enter for the game number 1. Well, random number generator is going to pick a random number between 1 and 500, and whatever number that post is, I'll look it up, and whoever that post is the winner.
I just realized that literally the audio is so delayed, and I actually want to know why. Is it because it's doing the window capture? Is that why? Hold on, let's do this for a second here. Let's try... Oh, nope, wrong one. Does display work better? Yeah, go to the first one. Is that looking better? Let's see.
Now what I'm going to do is contact that person via my website, a PM on my website, that basically say, listen, you won. I need your contact info ASAP. And what I'm going to try to do, as long as I get the contact info within that next week, is send the game out to that person during the course of the week. Now, if that person does not respond within a reasonable amount of time, which in my opinion, we'd probably say, okay, if I don't hear you from Monday or Tuesday of that following week, we will have a redraw, which I will announce. I'll have another video for it. What I'll do is another random number generator, pick someone else in the thread, and they will be the winner of the game, okay? That's how it's going to work. That's simple. Now, there are some rules. Number one, you may not enter more than once per game, okay? So it's perfectly okay if you want to enter it for every single game, but you can't enter
Alright, so yeah, that looks much better, actually.
Okay?
I don't know why I was out of sync doing window capture. It's kind of fucking weird.
In the thread. If we catch you posting multiple times, you will be disciplined, meaning basically you're going to get a slap on the wrist. If we see you really trying to...
He has to fucking slap the wrist, though. Why?
Be ineligible for the contest, okay? So, only one post per thread, please, and understand, per game, please, and understand that you have a fair shot, whether you're number one or you're the last guy who posts up, you still have an even shot, because a random number generator is just that, completely random. So you have, it could
has to over-explain what a random number generator does, and that it is random and not, you know, not selected.
If you're seeing this video at the last minute, or if you're seeing this video right now as it goes live in its first published.
These aren't still like around, right? Like these forums, like posts are gone, correct? Oh, that's the YouTube link. I got fucking homestead on that one. Go back. Holy shit, there was a thing. Yep, right here. Let's see. You know what? Yep, does not exist anymore. Yoink. Anyway, well, we're already here, so might as well look at what happened. Huh. What is on here? Multimedia. Yesterday, March 10th. 20 minutes ago. General. The micro streams. If Phil can't even be bothered with him, he blows him off whenever Papa Bear suggests to get to the game. He uses to set up a call because he wants Papa Bear to tip him with instructions on what to do next. Basically sees poor Papa Bear as an ATM. Papa Bear really deserves some compensation. I mean, that's true. Realistically, he does deserve compensation, but like, that's verbal shoutouts, of course, and being able to be seen in the background of the videos and be mentioned by name, of course, in the videos as well. It's only 20 minutes old though, so I'm surprised this is even still up. Like, obviously he's not gonna fucking. I wonder if he actually has to like the system admin. Like, is it cute tell of who's online? Hold on, random. Oh, there's him. He's the only one online right now. This is guests or no? Huh. Pre-streams. What's this? Pre-stream. What does this even do? Lower this a little bit here. My ears are getting plowed here. Okay, hold on. Last one. Last action. Last action hero. What he wants is his stream. As always, rule for the and not for him. It's called leading by example. Do you see any other streamers do this? And you wonder why people hate him, really? I will give him credits, though. Obviously, props to him, because he cut down the fucking pre-stream. Not by much, but he just stopped going over the rules segment, which is what people have been and myself have been begging for. Like, come on, dude, you don't need to fucking see the rules every single day. No one new goes to the stream, I think, at all anymore. Like, it was not needed, and thankfully I think it's getting positive results. Like, it's getting right to the games 10 minutes faster, maybe. Let's get paid by Twitch in 2 days. April 13th. Oh. Hold on, where'd the song go? Music? This bullshit. I'm a big fan of pre-stream content, but be nice to just get right to the point and play the game. I mean, that's true too. I actually really do go there mostly for the pre-stream. I kind of like dip out. None of the games that are being played really are the best or good at all. Like, Morrowind literally sucks ass. Animal Crossing is looking at what Kat did last night. Minecraft is Papa Vera stream featuring Phil. Fire Emblem, I'm not a big fan of Fire Emblem. I tried watching it last night. It was not that bad, but it's just like, I have never played a single Fire Emblem game or like one of those bigger RPG games like that. What else are you even playing right now? I don't even know. Fucking, like, I don't even know. Either way, though. Time someone asked him Suzuki about one thing he said weeks ago that could have been seems controversial and felt needed to address it. Okay, this is all from April now. What's like the newest post in this forum thread? May 31st. Thought it was just okay. We're getting somewhere. IRS. Oh, this is when they were talking about when. Oh, this is yesterday. This is fucking Babyman Gaming 456. So yesterday he brought up the fact that like IRS is closed and that he has to wait to get his tax attorney back to talk to him about getting his payment plan reinstated, which also semi-confirms that. Let me actually, I gotta keep. Oh, I need a separate notepad actually. Can I get a new one? Notepad. This is div. There we go. Cool. Notepad here. We gotta watch what's yesterday. What 6, 8. 2020 pre-stream, or is it pre-stream? I think it's pre-stream. For what was it? IRS closure. Because literally he said yesterday, it's like he has to get a hold of his tax attorney to talk to them about reinstating the payment plan, which means he's not paying it though. So it's like, we'll put in parentheses, semi-confirms not paying tax return. So it's like, there's one thing, obviously. It's just a little bigger, I guess, because the main monitor is a big monitor. That's why it's like cutting off so much. But I did have a couple ideas, actually, I do want to do. He has an extra $12,000, so let's even just say half of that gets, which is for a fact not going to happen, but let's even just say half of that is literally going to go towards paying taxes, which is not going to go. So $6,000 he has sitting on, and it's just like, what can he do with that? He can upgrade everything. Well, what bills does he have? Well, most of his stuff got discharged, all the credit cards and stuff. Second mortgage is in foreclosure, so he stopped paying that years ago. What, a year ago? Last year? That's not being paid for. So it's like, what is he paying for besides like what the general mortgage for the one first condo? Any kind of like bills from like maintenance stuff, like the facility fee, obviously like lighting, electricity, internet bill. Came a Cashmere Goat for saying the IRS is open when it isn't, and explain why based on the info from his full-time tax attorney that works closely with the IRS. In my opinion, Phil is slowly losing tolerance with the ignorant, immature BS as some of the most sincere spout on a daily basis. I think that's good. I always wanted him to instantly ignore completely or ban every stupid person that spreads misinformation. Who is this? This is Shinra Recruit? The massive ridiculous negativity and dramaticness to his streams, but I think if he does ban them all, he'll lose 60% of his fan base that go to his streams. I think the amount of them are immature kids or people who are or detractors who are probably rehabbing, made that up from that kind of misdirection. So even like this right here confirms, like, he'll lose 60% of his fan base, like an actual fan viewer that is like annoyed at people coming in to troll him and like saying dumb stuff, even like making comments. Like, this is not a dumb thing though, this is common sense. Like, IRS is open. Maybe like he may have a delay in communication with him and his tax attorney, and the attorney with like a scheduled payment, like whoever like the rep that works for and or like handles the whole payment plan stuff. But like, he realizes that he can't ban every single one of them, or just like ban on site, or just like ignore him, because again, yeah, half, if not more than half, like right here this guy's saying it's pretty much more than half, he is making that assessment. All of his interactions are basically from people giving him $1 or 50 cents in bits and saying you're fucking stupid. Main IRS office in Washington D.C. is open, though, for a limited capacity. Local IRS office in Washington State may be closed. I'm not certain about that. I think it's likely that what Phil's tax attorney meant, but Phil took as an IRS as the whole is closed. That brings to mind the incident with the games journalist a few years back, where the Phil said that they called his detractors mentally ill when they never did. Just Phil misinterpreting what he heard and exaggerating it. I mean, it's true. Yeah, he's just exaggerates a lot of things. But yeah, I gotta go back and watch that one. That's a one I gotta keep track of. Pre-streams, that's which came from. Was he really a pro fighting game player? Quick question from Floyd Mayweather. Fucking Christ. After watching his MK11 gameplay, being a pro fighting game player might be the greatest accomplishment. I mean, it's true, he came, what, 3rd, 4th at EVO? Top NA, of course, because the other 3 were Japanese people, so he was the #1 reigning Supreme White American champion of Super Turbo 2. Oh, I get it. Isn't pro anymore? Was this down? Any recent footage would be any indication of a skill from over a decade ago. He specifically played SF2. This is King Gallion? Hello? That's not King Gallion. Get out of here. Seth Killian versus DSP. Oh god.
Can't control double sets in finals. We can get out of here at 11.
Yeah, even the tag.
Yeah, it makes a difference. This year is only 4 14. Second will definitely make up time. Last month makes up time.
I just love the background conversation, but it's people that are not into any of the gameplay. This is just the whole thing, right? That's all it is this. Yeah, we're not gonna watch all that 8 minutes of this fucking background noise, people talking that aren't into the video at all. Song, play. Next. A long time ago, oh, it's anything else. I don't think Phil is a good fighting game at all. Don't think Phil is good at fighting games at all. He doesn't even get or misuses the terminology stagger, shimmy, wake up, meaty, oh Christ. I mean, I don't know. Let him talk about his fighting game. That's like literally all he has. And I think he definitely crutches himself by playing Turbo 2 all the time, because that's the one thing he's still good at and like has played for literally decades. He doesn't want to give anything else a shot. He doesn't want to play or be up to date with what was that last anime fighting he just picked up like months ago and dropped that for like 2 weeks. Same with Mortal Kombat. Same with like the newer Street Fighter games. He just doesn't want to commit the time and play them all. He just doesn't want to like have to be the bad player again and then get good and constantly spam the fucking shit out of it again. So, and obviously he can't now because he relies on, as he assumes, every brand new video game is new views, which is not. It's the same fucking 300 to 400 people at the most come through. I think at 600 at peaks maybe. But yeah, no one else is coming through at all. Get out of here. Vest alternatives. Was daring to take away the vest from Filippo. Word of viewers from Tips goal is reached because it's not like the contributor. Yikes. Contributors are paying for a service in this case, but can it be something else? Admittedly, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I honestly think that even with other reward, Phil would still reach the goal, maybe even surpass the current amount if the incentive was worth it. From what I can see, the vest idea started gaining popularity because it was a new thing. It makes Phil do something else that we normally wouldn't do, and for some reason, continuing the vest streak, quote unquote, for the memes, I guess, is enough to some. Phil's asked what viewers would want when this dies out. Hello? This was a simple Google search. You can get some that are good. Creatico? What the fuck? I have ones that are better. Mine would be a combination of, depending on the stream, like for example, if you reach the tips goal when playing a battle royale or a fighting game, the next one, battle royale is banned, of course, by the way. Next one should be do multiplayer sessions or do some contests, promotions, see Twitch's TOS. He's not going to read any of this, probably never looked at it once in his fucking life. Maybe when Tevin was still on there, possibly. Do contests and promotions, not ever happening again. It's never doing it. The last time you'll see that is again, where was it? Right here. 2012, 2013. Oh, I guess I had both gone, but still. 2013, 2012, he gave away fucking games and also empty cases and signed pieces of plastic, so that's not happening anymore. For participants that send more than X amount, or maybe open up a song request, also never gonna happen, because memes, meme songs, any fucking video that's not a song, you can't even automate the running total, not even just display like the pop-up with the name on it and stuff, just the fucking total. Let's have like anything that keeps track of like the amount of donations that he raised, because obviously the vest streak was done at like vest streak 70 or fucking 20, whatever it was. What else we got here? Certainly make Minecraft, since there's no music, obviously from a curated and selected list to comply with the law and what relates to copyright. To comply with the law. Yes. Can't waste the objectives to fear the vest. Unfortunately, Sonic, that hat is banned. Other people would like to see if he dyes his hair blue, like Ninja. I mean, hey, you can get some Ninja in here. I hate the vest thing. It's so memeish and frankly it's just embarrassing to watch. A puffy vest motivating you to give tips is utterly silly. Just tip him because you want to. That should be enough. Chin 2x2. Nice. In men gaming though, detractors for the vest, they hate the positivity it brings. Sorry, but the vest is a gimmick. It makes Phil look like an old man. It's also true. Humfer. Nice profile picture. Any of those things listed on the website, he wants the most amount of money for the least amount of effort. In the same breath, you can't really blame him. It's clearly working with vest thing. Counts cosplay? Yikes. Ugh. Had a vestry counter on the screen. There's several comments that could be made about this from different perspectives. It's 50. There'll be a positive reveal. That is Phil. But fuck, Jason Segel. Or Steven Seagal. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Would never happen. Literal R word. After 50 times 100 on donations, 5k plus birthday money, and all are going to get our new emotes and cheers. Someone working on something, most likely a moderator, so it must be some edited media. Maybe it'll be a new pre-stream song. No, it's not gonna happen again. This is at 50. He's at well over 100 some odd. What, like 122, 23, whatever the fuck it is. He's got almost 12k of literally just doing fucking putting a vest on, and none of that money is going through. And that's excluding subs, excluding tips, excluding bits. I'm sorry. 12k base on top of everything else, on top of YouTube, on top of like Patreon, Teespring, all that stuff. And no, he doesn't pay for any kind of any emote or cheers. He gets them for free. Solicits them. Yeah. He doesn't wear those regular pants though. He wears fucking pajama pants or sweatpants or bust. 100 vested streak means live DSP. Oh god, no, that was useless. Let's go to the last one. Let's go on page 4. Generic fast food item. 100 vested rents will be taken. Are talking, watching DSP music videos. Street Fighter 2 Warzone live DSP tries it. You excited? That's garbage. Really hope it's more than that. For 10k, you better do something that's worth it. Did not happen at all. You mentioned a pizza and a sandwich before. It's exactly the big celebrations the fans deserve. Of course, Babyman Gaming memeing on the fucking forums, or whoever the fuck took the moniker, or the cowl, we'll call, of Babyman Gaming. Great vest fest, lots of comedy. For the golden vest over the silver one, maybe the fan can buy it. But it's with stock again. Why not get games related vests too? Unfortunately, no Doom or Resident Evil 3 multiplayer. Anyone who had the new Starbucks Frappuccino? It's like terrible as it looks like. Are you supposed to? I don't get what any of this stuff. Why even come to? Like, there's no one online. There's literally 0 people online. Contact us. 2020 Phil Burnell. Nice footer. Good footer. The vest streak really did end. Changed it to 21, not 12. I was thinking he put the 2 in the wrong spot and then realized, okay, well, yeah, it's been gone for a while though, so not really much to say about that one. Don't think it's be adding anything else. Full guy dollar to be changed to 21, not 12. Post the times, the numbers looked it up. The 25, 43 times 21. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my weekly. Of course, it's not really fur, but he thinks it's fur.
25, 43.
You know, technically, I guess it's my fur, right?
Hold on.
Dubs to $1 and says, "Does Casper
ever
try to groom your arm hair or your goatee like you were his child?
What?
They care about you and are concerned about you, not my arm hair. All right.
My beard hair.
He'll lick my beard because he feels like it's fur.
So yeah, so $11 at the top. Got a $1 tip. And we're about to smash that $10 button instead of the $1 button. Simple adding, of course. 1 plus 11 is 21. Oh, that's the 21 meme. Fuck. My mistake was this is due to my error. I'll consider the goal reached for you guys. That's so easy. It was a one-off, so as long as it's not happening every day with him jinxing the numbers, it'd be a shame. But the point of a streak is that it's consecutive. Consecutive. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Embracing the roach meme. Cool things for the forum. Well, we have cool things for the forum. What are these? I create this topic so that anyone can post up ways to make this forum better. You can also post up anything that you think will make web page more interesting or better looking. If Phil goes to his CSS style sheet, it adds the following code. Legendary, of course, status. Need those good status bars. Background color. They call it how to text the one that he wants. I even tried it on an Envision forum. It's one I made. Text roam. Oh god. To use them? No. People know he's not gonna fucking make. This is just the most blandest. This is like literally what bland is. The generic background, the generic like layout, and then just put your text here, and then that's it. It's not. There's effort that's not there. You don't think it would be cool to customize the forum and even introduce new features? Why is think the changing selected text color such an amazing idea? Yeah, I don't get that either. You know, it's literally it's font color, but still, it's even as stuff as simple as that is not gonna ever fucking change. Well, that's silly. Didn't last long with thread. Yikes. Yeah, I love this, but it's time to hit the gym. I mean, hey, he's not fat. He's skinny, guys. I'm not fat. What the fuck was this from? What? What is this? When did this happen? Gyms are open right now. I mean, true. Yeah, it's a yikes picture. You can jog around the neighborhood. He should get Ring Fit, honestly. He would never do it, ever, because, like, it's just not gonna ever happen, like, working out on stream. But still, it's like, he should just play Ring Fit. Someone should gift him Ring Fit. Like, go to his wish list, have him add it to his wish list or something. Have him fucking buy it. Calisthenics is the way to go, which is pretty much what Ring Fit is. What? I'm late to the party, he said. Yoink. Channel points. Let's see, he has to watch the way it's up to now. It's all garbage. Yeah, my thoughts, character positions, final doesn't stick. I don't mind wearing a chicken outfit for a bit, but not for an entire playthrough. Not sure how the weapons thing in BR would work, as you would actually have to find those weapons and randomly place. Maybe keep a shotgun if you find one, it could work, but I'm not exactly great at those games, so you're just diminishing my chances of doing well even further. Hosting is not a good idea, as it has to be voluntary and requested for me to do it. It brings negative attention to the streamer. What? Decoration wouldn't work, as it would require me to pause the stream far too long to dig shit out of the closet and try to get it set up. Purchasing in-game stuff is fun as long as, again, it doesn't ruin the long-term playthrough. Buying a building in Yakuza is great as long as it doesn't mean I can't afford healing items anymore. Side missions I always try to do the most, but undoubtedly you get morons trying to get me to do the most lewd, sexualized side content just to piss me off. Not so sure about that. Literally any kind of suggestion, just no. This is just a long form sentence of just no. Fucking just what? Like, the channel points are, for most things, are a waste of time. Everyone really doesn't do anything with them that I've seen people I watch. And of course, I think Phil did this twice. It's to name stuff in Pokemon and picking Street Fighter characters, but usually they don't even get turned on anymore, so. Yikes. Why is he snorting burp into the mic? Obviously it's because it's Phil. Oh, this is locked. Why is this forum for locked? With the drunken peasants, Phil seems to have scapegoat detractors as he got a get out of jail free card for anything. Ooh. Kenny was the troll the whole time. I assume that, oh god, I was well aware that Kenny knew who I was. That's why I tutored him originally and seed up for the idea. You do realize that pretty much everyone on the internet has made fun of me at some point, correct? For angry at that, I pretty much hate everyone on the planet. I don't know how to laugh at myself and my very public misfortunes over the years. Part of that tweet, not the first tweet, but the one years later about anniversary collection and negative responses saying you don't know anything about the FGC if you play with that guy. Some more bullshit. He responded by saying something like, geez guys, I didn't commit to anything, I just say I might play him. Chill out. And that was the end of it. I didn't pursue it further because I knew he'd be endlessly harassed if I tried to ask him about it again, so it was cursed to him. Okay, cool. Positive impact. Okay, for when someone, right? So be it. What? Doesn't make sense. Of course, it was never gonna happen anyway. Why even make it a fucking thread thing? Viewers buying their way to mod. Which is that one? Let's see what this one says. I'll be careful about those who do pay their way to become mod. Intentions aren't always clear. Honestly, his mods already shit on him no matter what regard. Do I have those things still? Let me see here. Give me a second. I think I may still have some screenshots. Desktop. Ah, fuck. Did I not say? God damn it. I think I deleted them. Oh, they might. Maybe they're still there. Hold on. Let's do recycling bin. Recycle. There we go. Can I put these on? Oh, they're not even there still, are they? Oh, here it is. Okay. How do I... Damn it. Restore. So there's those. So we can restore those too. Where do they go? This is the first one, I guess. It's like... I'm becoming 8 years old. It's like they shit on him in the chat when he's... I can't tell if he reads the shit, doesn't look at the shit, or just doesn't, like, care. I was raped, and every time I hear it, I sing along. Like, what? What? It's just a lot of things happen in that fucking chat log. I wonder if people are even there now. Probably are. Is there some problem? To those who spend money in order to show good intentions is the way to go. I mean, it's the internet, you don't know who's on the other side of the screen, so of course the ones with the heavier pockets and a Twitch badge that proves it. Okay. I mean, honestly, yeah, a majority of the people that actually fucking are mod are just people that pay money and contribute and help out the stream, of course. Oh, that cough. Okay. Choice spring poll. Okay, well, let's go to the main one. The retrospective event nomination thread. All kinds of video content is fair game, including gameplay reviews, vlogs, travel, and more. Please post up both a link and to a video and possible timestamps. Already watched back in our split before, but did not mention anything regarding my ex, Leanna, as she's no longer part of my content. That's it. Enjoy. Any good luck. The vest for the first time. May have already watched it, so you can skip the Dark Souls 1 Part 36. The front is more of the PT. Okay.